Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes. No clear.
ओके ओके अभी अभी इसी इसी को हम स्टैटिक रखेंगे. विल नॉट चेंज द वीडियो नाउ. ओके, इसी को हम लोग स्टैटिक रखेंगे. लेट्स डू विद दिस. ओके, सो जस्ट
हाँ, आ रहा है पिक्चर.
हाँ, आ रहा है ना?
आ रही पिक्चर.
ओके ओके, सो वेरी वेरी क्विकली. ओके, वेरी क्विकली वी आर टेकिंग रिकैप. तो जो हम अपने जो मूव्स है. ओके, आर यू देयर? हाँ, अपने जो मूव्स है. ओके, can you see me? Okay, okay. Can you see me now? Can you see me?
No, sir.
Alright. See, आपके I think there's some signal issue, क्योंकि मेरे यहाँ पे आपका बहुत क्लियर आ रहा है. I can see you very well. मुझे आप दिख रहे हैं. And I can even see my own sting. तो आप जहाँ पे भी खड़े हो, मे बी आप क्या कर सकते हो, आप आपका जो मॉडेम है, मॉडेम के पास चले जाइए. मॉडेम के पास चले जाइए. ओके, so that connection will be clear. ओके ओके, आई थिंक दिस इज द बेटर प्लेस. आप यहीं पे रहिए.
पिक्चर क्यों नहीं आ रही?
कैन यू सी मी?
आपकी आवाज बिल्कुल बिल्कुल क्लियर आ रही है.
बट आपको पिक्चर नहीं दिख रहा है, मतलब.
पिक्चर नहीं आ रही, बस बाकी ठीक है.
So then see, I think the issue is about the signal. ओके,
हम्म.
तो ठीक है, एक ऐसा करते हैं. सी, आई विल कीप ट्रेनिंग. ओके, आपको मैं वीडियो भेजूंगा इस चीज का.
ठीक है
सो
सर.
यू कैन सी.
ठीक.
अभी मुझे आप नहीं दिखोगे कभी, दिस ओके, बट यू नीड टू सी मी. ठीक है ना? तो आई विल
ठीक
आई
है
विल
सर.
सिंपली पुट माय ओन रिकॉर्डिंग. ओके, तो
राइट.
आपको मैं
राइट.
सिखाना शुरू करता हूँ. यस, ओके. तो आप जब सिर्फ आप बोल दीजिए आपको ठीक लगा है, ओके है, एंड विल गो अहेड विद द नेक्स्ट थिंग. ओके, सो
ठीक.
तो अपने पास अभी वेरी वेरी क्विकली आई विल टेक अ रिकैप ऑफ द मूव्स दैट वी हैव. तो जो अपने witting moves है, which are witting moves or which are half moves. So I have got the first angle. Okay, the way I'm going to hold the stick, it will not open. मतलब stick को हमको कभी भी इतना ही एंगल में रखना है, इतना एंगल या इतना एंगल. इससे ज्यादा अगर स्टिक होगी तो स्टिक बाउंस बैक करेगी. ओके, तो वी आर गोइंग टू यूज ओनली द राइट एंगल. तो भी राइट एंगल से जब मैं स्ट्राइक करता हूँ फ्रॉम द राइट टू लेफ्ट, वन which is my first move, second move up from my head, and the third move. The same move I can do in my open guard. One, two, three. Okay, so I have got diagonal. So diagonal moves are not like this. हम लोग shoulder, अपना shoulder के तरफ से हम लोग इसको करेंगे. So we have one angle, second angle. So one angle, second angle, third angle. So we are going to take 45, 45, 45, 45. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The same moves when I do from the close open guard. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now the same thing we can use. How we can generate power? We अगर हमको sticks की energy बढ़ानी है, तो what are the ways we can generate power? तो सबसे पहला hand और foot को अगर हम connect करते हैं, okay, so I'll show you my position. Hand और foot को जब हम connect करेंगे तो how it will look, okay? So I have, तो मेरा हाथ और पैर दोनों साथ में आगे आएंगे, दोनों साथ में आगे आएंगे, दोनों साथ में आगे आएंगे, okay? So both are coming in the front at the same time. 1, 2, 3. So when I see from the front, 1, 2, 3. From the side, 1, 2. Now the same method, अगर हम सीधे खड़े हैं, so we can use the same method to give a strike by taking the foot back. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So if I'm standing in the front, तो मैं back लेता हूँ foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. तो मैं सीधा खड़ा हूँ, तो जब मैं स्ट्राइक करता हूँ तो मैं किक बैक करता हूँ. 1, 2, 3, 4. तो आई हैव नाउ टू मेथड्स. 1, जब मैं पीछे हूँ, मेरा फुट पीछे है, तो मैं फुट आगे लेता हूँ जब मैं स्ट्राइक करता हूँ. अगर मेरा फुट आगे है तो मैं फुट पीछे लेता हूँ जब मैं स्ट्राइक. ओके. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the same mechanics I can do for the opposite foot. तो मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, जैसे मैंने सेम हैंड और सेम फुट ले लिया, आई यूज ऑपोजिट. Okay, so when you see this from the side, तो मैं जब सेम हैंड और सेम फुट लिया, the same way I use the same opposite hand, opposite foot. Okay, so जब मैं स्ट्राइक कर रहा हूँ, तो मैं मेरा ऑपोजिट फुट पीछे लेता हूँ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have two ways of generating power. One, the generation happens by the same hand, same foot. Same hand, same foot. पैर पीछे जाता है, पैर आगे जाता है. That is stomping the foot when we strike. Okay, so we will now cover the footwork, which is our triangular footwork. तो हम लोग अभी triangular footwork के लिए let me put it. Okay, so triangle footwork. If you have two sticks, you can keep these sticks like a triangle. Okay, so मैं अभी और पीछे लेता हूँ. You can see this. Okay, so we have sticks. तो मैं सेंटर में खड़ा हूँ. 1, 2, 1, 2. So I can use 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so let me take it a bit back so you can see me more clearly. Okay, so मैं क्या कर दूँ? It's like a complete triangle. So if I put one more stick, it forms like a full triangle. Okay, So I have a triangle 1, 2, 3, 4. So मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ, यहाँ पे गया, यहाँ पे गया, yep. So I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I can keep changing my directions, which is my backward triangle. So मैं आगे जा रहा हूँ. From here, I can move here, I can move back. So I keep changing the direction. I keep changing the direction. I keep changing the direction as I'm moving forward. So this kind of a footwork gives you forward direction, forward direction, forward direction, right direction, back direction. So आपके पास जितने भी अभी जो हाथ टाइप मैंने दिए हुए हैं, you can use them, okay, in this kind of a footwork. अभी इसका reverse footwork, okay, how does reverse footwork work? Is I have the triangle which is behind me, okay. तो ये जो foot है, okay, so what I do now from here, I can move back, I can move back, 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 back. So likewise, I can use the same triangle method of moving behind. So I can use the same method to move behind. So सामने खड़ा हूँ. So what do I do? I move back. From here, I change direction and I come in the front. Then I move back. I change direction. I come in the front. Okay. So I can keep going across the triangle. I can keep growing across the triangle. I can keep moving inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. Okay. So you have two triangles, the front triangle and the back triangle. तो आपके पास अभी जो भी footwork है, okay, you can try this footwork along with the Wittig strikes. So Wittig strikes are your half strikes. Okay, so that covers up your footwork, which is your triangular footwork. Let me have a तो हमने है ना ट्रायंगल फुटवर्क सर हमने कंप्लीट कर लिया है. आई विल शेयर दिस वीडियो विद यू सो यू कैन प्रैक्टिस. Okay, so now we will have a quick recap of the stick, that is how we are going to use different parts of the stick. तो जो हमने ग्रिड लिया हुआ है, okay, so today our target is that we will complete all the stuff that we have learned earlier. उसका एक recap कर लेंगे. Okay, so we have the strikes which can be done from the tip of the stick, the strike which can be done from the middle, and the strike which can be done by the butt end of the stick. Okay, तो हमारे जो basic strikes है, which are our wrapping. Okay, 1, 2, 3. अभी इसके साथ हमारे पास है thrust. Okay, we have the thrust जो सामने thrust हो रहा है. So we can thrust, okay, in different ways. तो अपने पास गाइडलाइन क्या है कि मैं मेरा वेस्ट वेस्ट से थ्रस्ट कर सकता हूँ, चेस्ट लेवल पे थ्रस्ट कर सकता हूँ, या मेरे शोल्डर लेवल पे थ्रस्ट कर सकता हूँ। From one side, that is close guard में मैं मेरा strike, okay, I can I can take the point of origin, okay, so the point of origin is from here, 1 2 3. So we have 2-3 ways of doing this. So we have the strike thrust coming from your waist, coming from your chest level, and coming from your shoulder level. Same way you can use from the other side. Okay, 1 1 2 3. So all the points come to the center. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Okay, so these are the points that come from the torso side to the center. अभी यही चीज को हमारे पास है. Okay, so I have 1. Okay, so I go from the side, I go from the side, I go from top, I go from top, I go from down. Okay, so 45 degrees, I can go down also. So these are the lines, 1 2 3 4. So all these lines I can do from my close guard and from open guard. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Same way, 1 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is what we can do. अभी इसको हम लोग combine कैसे कर सकते हैं? How we can combine? So we have 1 1 2. Okay, so let's say we have this strike कर लिया, thrust कर लिया, strike thrust, strike thrust, strike thrust. Okay, we can keep a strike and a thrust. अभी so when we practice हम लोग footwork के साथ इसको combine कर सकते हैं. So you when you practice, try to combine this with footwork. For example, you have one. So footwork, you can try over here the triangle footwork, or you can try the backward. So triangle footwork, जैसे हम आगे जाते हैं. So I do a tap and I strike. So I do a strike, 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 thrust, strike, thrust, strike, thrust, strike, thrust, strike, thrust, strike, thrust. Or I go back. So I go back, strike, strike, thrust, strike, thrust, strike, thrust. So you can use multiple combination. तो अपना जो भी tip है, the tip of the weapon we can use for long range combat. So coming back to the distances, so tip of the weapon is used for long range combat. मतलब हमको जितनी भी situations अगर आ जाती है, tip of the weapon we want to use to strike for disarm. Okay, so how do we do that? तो अपने जितने भी strikes है, okay, we want to use the strikes to the wrist. We use the strike to the wrist, to the elbows, to the shoulder, to disarm. Okay, so we want that every time जब भी हमारे ऊपर कोई strike होता है, तो we use the tip of the weapon to tap or go through, which will attack the wrist of your opponent. Okay, so if somebody holding a weapon and striking at you, your objective is to strike the wrist. Okay, so you will use this edge of the weapon to strike. The moment you get this close, this is your medium range. Okay, ये आपको medium range में आ जाता है. तो ये medium range में क्या हो रहा है? So assume this is the arm of the opponent. Okay, तो जब मैं ये strike कर रहा हूँ तो both of us can reach each other's wrist. दोनों एक दूसरे के wrist को पकड़ सकते हैं. We don't want to stop by others in this range. हमको क्या करना है? जिसके पास भी weapon है तो weapon को हम पहले ही strike में उसको disarm करेंगे. We are not going to use our other moves for disarming. We want to use this. इसके बावजूद अगर नहीं होता है तो then we are going to enter into the medium range. So medium range is your strikes that I explained, and finally we get the edge, which is your extreme close range. Extreme close range में हम लोग butt of the weapon use करते हैं. तो butt of the weapon can be used like this. Okay, can be used like this. Can be used like this. This. So the way you strike, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so even you can use the back strike. जो आपका जो edge है, you can use behind also, behind for striking. Okay, so if you are striking somewhere, even the back edge can be used to strike behind. So this basically covers our Vitic strikes. तो अभी हम लोग सीधा सीधा जाएंगे हम लोग लॉन्ग रेंज के ऊपर, which is your complete full strikes which take the entire body. तो Vitic strike और Laptic strike, इसमें दोनों में फर्क क्या है कि Vitic strike works only on the arm. Okay, it works only on the arm. The Laptic strike work on the full body, and that's where we get our second footwork, which is how we are going to use our body. We're going to use our body. So the footwork I will show you. Okay. एक stick आपको लेनी है. Stick you're taking down. Okay. आप stick ले रहे हो. Stick and let me show you. So the stick is stand here. From here, I move over here. 1, 2, 1, 2. So you will notice that both of my feet are behind each other. Okay, ये बाहर नहीं है, ये बाहर नहीं है. Because the more I move away, the more I have to spend energy to come back. Okay, to come back. So मैं क्या करूँगा? I want to use my foot. Okay, I want to use my foot only in one direction. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. Now my body has to be side facing. आंखें सामने रहे. My body has to be side facing. Okay, side facing. That means in this direction. So let me show you. So my body, when I am in this footwork, is going to be this. So when I move like this. So my shoulder is not visible. Okay, my shoulder is not visible. Only thing that is seen is the front part of my body. Is the front part of my body. The side part. So 1, 2. 1, 2. So what we are doing over here is one strike which comes और फुटवर्क के साथ आगे आ रहा है और दूसरा पैर पीछे चला जाता है. Okay, so let me show you from far away. It will look like, okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2। अभी इसी के साथ आप इसी इसी मूव को आप फॉरवर्ड बैकवर्ड कर सकते हो। ओके, द वे यू गोइंग टू डू दिस इज 1, 2। ओके, तो अगेन, तो हम क्या करेंगे, पैर और हाथ को 1, 2, 1, सेम वे बैकवर्ड 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1। You can use the same move in a diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you can use it in a diagonal way. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this you can use another two moves. आपको मैं दिखाता हूँ, which is going to be your move. So first we have completed upward figure eight, upward figure eight, upward figure eight, upward figure eight, but with footwork. Okay, so we have completed upward figure eight. अभी इसके अंदर आप बिटिक ऐड कर सकते हो. You can add bitic in the way that is you have done 1, 2. Okay, so you have 1, rather than taking the full strike, I use 1, 2. 1 bitic strike. So I have a cross strike tap. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can combine my full power with half power strikes. I can combine my bitic with laptic. Okay, so what I can do, I have 1 strike, 2 strike. Okay, इसको आप अभी combine कर सकते हो. You can even use the tip of the weapon. So you have 1, 2. Okay, so you can use the tip of the weapon where I have a cross and I use the tip of the weapon for the strike. So I have a cross tip, cross tip. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can keep changing. So the idea is the more number of angles that I know, जितने ज़्यादा हमें angles पता रहेंगे, उतनी ज़्यादा हमारा moves unpredictable रहेगा. So we use the right तीन strike तीन आपके methods है तीन, which is your point, this, the middle, and the edge of the stick. You have lot many angles. आपके straight angles है, side angles है. Okay, you can use all the eight directions. Okay, you can use 8 directions for striking, pinning. So you use that in a non-predictable manner. अभी आपको मैं और दो moves add करके दूंगा, which is the strike from below. So you have upward figure eight, upward figure eight, upward figure eight, upward figure eight. 1, 2. Same footwork. 1, 2. So I can use this in combination of 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can use cross, up, downward, upward. So आपको मैं एक sequence दूंगा. I'll give you a sequence of 12 moves, which we call it as numerada, or there is a combination of different strikes for you to remember. So those strikes Okay, I will give you those strikes जिसको आपको अगले टाइम तक आपको प्रैक्टिस करना है. Okay, so I'll give you strike number 1, downward cross, upward figure 8, no position change, मैं thrust करूंगा. Then I have a side, parallel side. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so just take a recap. अब क्या करते हैं? If I'm not moving, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I add 2 side thrust. Okay, side thrust can go to the neck, it can go to the head, it can go to the eye. Okay, so I have 1. So if I add the sequence, ठीक है, 8 में 9 और 10, आपका ये होता है 9 और 10. So the sequence goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no movement, 9, 10. So 9, 10, 9, 10. So 9 and 10 is also a figure 8. It's a figure 8, with the figure 8 done with the point of the stick. The figure 8 done with the point of the stick. Okay, figure 8 done with the point of the stick. And with your footwork. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you can keep doing this. अभी आपको मैं जो 2 additional strikes दूंगा, which is your 11 and 12. The 11th move is a circular strike. Okay, it's a circular strike. That means I do a strike, I make a circle, and I move. So from the side, it will look like strike. Then the hand, okay, crosses my back to give another strike. So I have first strike, circle, another strike. एक ही साइकिल में हम लोग 2 स्ट्राइक दे रहे हैं. So I can use this on one side. Okay, I can use on the other side. So आपका है 1, 2, 1, 2. So I can use the same strike on both the sides. Okay, because your circular strike, circular strike. Circular strike. Okay, so you have a circular double strike, circular double strike. Let me show you the side view. You have circular double strike, circular double strike. Okay, circular double strike, circular double strike. So in short, it looks like crosses my body, gives the strike, crosses my body and gives a strike. So what are the mistakes? इसमें mistake क्या हुई? अगर मैंने हाथ को ज्यादा लंबा कर दिया, ये घूम के मुझे खुद को लग सकता है. It can strike me. So I want to strike, draw my hand back, and give a circle. So 1, Three comes back and gives a strike. One comes back and gives a strike. Same way जब मैं दूसरे साइड से आ एक स्ट्राइक देके मैं इसको घुमा लेता हूँ और पीछे आता हूँ. So now when I put this into the sequence of 12 strikes, so the way it will work is one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no move, 6, 7, 8, no move, 9, 10, 11. Now the 12th strike we use both the hands. हम दोनों हाथ को use कर रहे हैं, तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं? We can use the edge of the stick, the edge of the stick, but with two hands. अब तक हमने एक ही हाथ से किया हुआ. Now we are using two hands, okay? Two hands, two hands, two hands, two hands, two hands, two hands, two hands. So when I add this, okay, in my complete sequence, तो अभी 12 का 12 पूरा आपको मैं दे रहा हूँ. These 12 strikes, will you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I will show this again from the side. So when it looks from the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Again, I show you from the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. अभी यही चीज आप फुटवर्क के साथ फ्रंट और बैक में कर सकते हो. अगर आपके पास मैशेटी है, जैसे कि एक शॉर्ट तलवार जो होती है, एक स्ट्रेट तलवार होती है which you can use for cutting grass, आप उससे भी आप यूज कर सकते हो. दैट विल बी अ बेटर वे ऑफ प्रैक्टिसिंग रादर देन द स्टिक. तो आप फ्रंट फुटवर्क, बैक फुटवर्क में इसको कर सकते हो. आप zigzag फुटवर्क के अंदर इसको कर सकते हो. You can use it in triangle footwork. Okay, so this is your basic stuff. So the basics is to get your strikes in combination. तो कौन से strikes है? Let's take a recap. आपके पास open, आपके पास closed guard है, आपके पास open guard है, आपके पास tip of the weapon है, mid of the weapon है, and you have the butt end of the stick. So you have strikes which can be done like slices, strikes which can be done like thrust, slice which can be done like thrust from outside, okay, and you can use the butt of the stick. Now all of this can be combined into 12 strikes. तो 12 strike का मैंने आपको first sequence दिया हुआ है, which is dominantly the mid area. तो आपने देखा रहेगा तो 1, 2, 3, 4 is a slice, thrust, slice, thrust, slice, thrust, and then I have added a unique movement and a unique movement. तो आपको ये 12 strikes, आपको क्या करना है? आपको आपका वीडियो मुझे भेजना है ये 12 strikes का of complete lactic strikes and Wittig strike का आपको वीडियो भेजना है कि आपका Wittig strike with footwork.